Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, Sunday is out. Oh, yeah. Or at least he's drip marketed. He's not actually out yet. But I just want to make this video because, as you can see with my avatar, I really like the concept of the order, and Sunday is like poster boy of that. We have Sunday, who is an imaginary harmony character, and that's very interesting to me because if you've seen the track record of harmony units, they usually signify what is the easiest team or the most effective team to run in the next coming months. Now, that isn't always true though. We have one exception, that was Sparkle, who, yes, was still a pretty meta character and was still pretty good, but she definitely wasn't as overbearing as, let's say, Ron May or Robin for sure. So, who knows? He is a male character. I don't think they'll be doing that much, honestly. I don't know, maybe Sunday is just so popular that they wouldn't dare to mess with his kit's power, and I think it's a pretty safe bet for now to think that Sunday will be a meta character and a lot of characters will be designed around him. Now, since he is a harmony character, what do I think is he going to do? What's his kit about? This isn't going to be discussing any leaks because honestly I find leaks a little bit tiring. Having people constantly try and say to you like, oh, this is what was leaked. I don't trust leakers at all. They've been wrong so many times that I've just been kind of, yeah, sure, that's sure, buddy, that's the thing. Yeah. And I don't want to put it on my channel because if it gets proven wrong, then it's gonna be on my hands that you guys were fed false information. So I just don't like talking about leaks, but here's what I think Sunday will do in his kit. So he's a harmony, so obviously that's gonna be a support, or they could go another direction and they could make him a DPS. But let's talk about what a support Sunday could do first. Now, they've released this new set which increases the attack of the first slot party member. So he may have an element of party positional mechanics where the first slot gets bigger buffs or something and while the other slots don't. Maybe that's something that he could do. And maybe he's just a generic like hyper carry support with some added benefits to a meta that is kind of specific that other characters wouldn't be able to do. So for example, in the current meta right now, we have follow-up attackers and multiple attacks, which is enabled by Robin. And I don't think they're just going to do a complete 180 and make him a hyper carry support. I think they'll still have some element of his kit be particularly good with multiple attacks, like follow-up attacks, to make it a bit more easier to ease into the meta. Or maybe they will just do a complete 180 and boost hyper carries again so Sparkle could at least get some time to shine that she was kind of screwed out of. So maybe that. And I don't know. I don't think he'll be just a follow-up attack buffer though, because there's also a way you could do multiple attacks with summons. And if he is a summon support, and that will be the coming things, that will be the character designs moving forward, then that would make a lot of sense because we've had relic sets about it. We've had an event that was basically beta testing it, and there's been a lot of clues that would lead to him being a that would lead to the next harmony unit being a summon support, and that is Sunday. So I feel like out of those, the most likely is a summon support, and maybe Jingyuan will get finally the piece of the puzzle that he's been waiting for, a summon, like a summon support that increases speed of other summons or something. Like maybe he could be a summon version of Bronya. That would be pretty cool. The other thing that he could be is a DPS, so DPS Sunday. This has no conjecture, by the way, but my idea is that he's going to be a harmony unit that is similar to Acheron in a case that his damage increases with more harmony units and he like funnels all those buffs to do big damage with his summon, which if you look at his picture, there is a bunch of what are those called? Singers? Yeah, I think those are called singers, but he definitely at least, maybe, I don't know, maybe he has summons of his own, which are those little bird thingies, which is pretty nice. And I think that will be a pretty good design. So he would be a harmony unit that is a DPS, but he also isn't invalidating other DPS units because he's a bit more restrictive. And since he needs other harmony units to function, he's not going to invalidate other harmony units like, let's say, Bronya or Robin. The thing is though, this DPS Sunday theory is flawed because honestly there's no clues leading to this conclusion, whereas the other things that I've speculated like Summon Support Sunday and Hyper Carry Sunday are pretty much set in stone. I think that it will happen someday, maybe not with Sunday but with someone else. So I hope you guys like this short little video. I just really wanted to talk about Sunday. I'm a big fan. And yeah, do all the Harkonnen stuff. I'll see you later with the next character, maybe. Bye. Oh, by the way, the long form video that I made is so long that I don't really think I can make it this week. So I'm just going to make it up with these short videos. So sorry. See ya. Bye bye.